yeah, so that was just some clips from like the first sesh I've kind of had in damn near a month. I guess it's not like I gotta explain myself, but yeah, there hasn't been videos, there hasn't been skating, there hasn't been a lot of that stuff because since I moved, it's basically been less and less time. So I'm trying to figure out kind of my new schedule and figure out where I can skate, and it's just been really hard lately. That's part of it, and to be honest, perfectly honest, I just haven't felt like skating. I just haven't felt like skating. It's not the first time that I haven't felt like skating for a longer period of time. It's happened before. I've learned to not fight it, and it's okay, and let the spark come back. I've definitely thought about, oh, I should go skate or I should go skate, and then it's just like I really don't feel like it. So yeah, there's no bullshit excuses about it. I just haven't felt like skating, and I want skating to come back to me. I don't want to force myself upon it, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, today I felt like skating, and it kind of worked out. I felt pretty good. You know, obviously a little sluggish on the board. I skated more than, you know, those are just some clips I put out, but this is more or less like talking head video. But yeah, a lot of those tricks were actually first try, believe it or not. Probably because I wasn't expecting much, and that's the part of what I love about taking a break from skateboarding. Is when when I was skating 3-4 times a week, I expected a lot because it's like, I'm skating, I should have this first try, blah blah blah. And then when you take a little break, you don't expect as much from yourself. You're like, I'm not gonna do that good. And a lot of times those can be the best sessions. So I think it's really good to take a break from skating a few weeks. And maybe that's not core, like you gotta skate every day, and I think it's good. I think it's good and it's healthy with your relationship with skateboarding to take a break from it every once in a while. Maybe even be a week. It depends how much you get to skate, but a couple weeks off the board and let it come back to your mind. And it felt good. I felt good on the board. I didn't do a whole lot of flip tricks because I'm wearing shorts. It's really hot today, really hot yesterday. And it's gonna be hot for the next week. So I don't like to do a lot of flip tricks when I wear shorts. So brings me kind of the next thing. I was skating a different setup. So the setup has changed a little bit, kind of drastically, but not drastically. I go to the dark side, and I skated Independence. Yes, not Ventures, not Ventures. And I'll tell you why. So I was thinking about trying this, the curb setup kind of bullshit. I don't know, I wanted a better turn for the curbs. So this was kind of like curb setup. I didn't do a whole lot of flip tricks on it, as you saw. Those were kind of all the ones I did because of the shorts. But it did feel good. And this 14-inch wheelbase with these indies, it feels nice and good. For the curbs, like to go into them, I think it helps. These are the titanium, so this is also an 8.5. So I've set up an 8.5, this board that's been around, my custom snake form deck. And it is a twin. So I got both the front and back truck the same. So I don't pay any attention, and I miss that so much. I miss symmetrical boards. That's another reason, like this is my favorite shape of all time, which is the girl chocolate twin shape, and nothing on the top just so I can skate it. But yeah, I got the 159 titaniums on here, standard base plate, so they're 55 mils tall, so I don't put riser pads on it like with the Ventures. And I'm given I put those Spitfires soft sliders, whatever they're called, on there, and just wanted to give it a whirl. And it felt pretty good. It's looser than the Ventures are. I got it loose. I got maybe a thread showing on the standard orange bushings, and I liked the way it felt. The nose slides felt really good. It didn't feel much different. I might be hitting more base plate, which I think is helping. And I did notice crooked grinds were drastically different. I was finding it harder to get into the pinch because I learned how to crooked grind, or slappy crook, on Ventures. So I'm so used to that, and I think those ones, Ventures lock you in on a crook so nice. And also I'm just used to it, and I haven't skated in almost a month, so it could be a lot, all those factors. But I was adjusting and eventually finding the pinch, And like once you do find the pinch on the indies, like it feels really, really nice. And I think that's just because of the geometry, but I kept falling out of it. And I think with the Ventures, it allows me to have more of an angle on my crooks because it spreads the wheelbase out a little farther, you know, this way, have you. So these ones come in a little bit more. So I got to find that pinch. But when I got into the pinch, it felt good, and it also felt nice just skating something unfamiliar as far as trucks, because I've been skating Ventures for like a year and a half, and I learned all my curb tricks on Ventures. So, but before that, all I skated was Independence. That's all I skated. So it felt familiar, but not for the curbs. I feel like I'm getting the spark back a little bit for the skating, and I really do like this setup, and I feel bad for cheating on Ventures, but hey, you know, having the symmetrical is so nice because you can see I'm skating it fully non-directional. You know, there's the crooks on the thing, there's the crooks on the nose. I'm getting some crook marks on there, and there's a crook mark over here, and then there's a crook marks there. Like, it's just super, I forgot how much I loved symmetrical boards because I'm not even thinking about it. Like, I can just hop up however I land off the curb. If I come out fake, if I come out regular, I can do whatever trick that I want, which yes, you can on a directional board too, but you think about it a little bit more. But yeah, that's kind of where I've been. Those are the only things that's really changed. I'm trying to figure out my skate schedule. I'm trying to let the stoke come back to me and not force it. So I'm waiting till I feel like I want to skate, which means, you know, not making content and not doing nothing, I guess. I've been doing a lot of stuff around the new place, and it feels like it's never ending. Been working more, that kind of stuff. But I'm really digging this. I'm really digging this, and it's almost sparking me when I shouldn't do this because I got a loose rail. That's my fault though. You know, I've been curious about slappy trucks for a little while, but I think I'm gonna hold back on that because I got these Indy Titaniums, and yeah, overall, this is good. And I put Ventures, so this is my favorite shape deck of all time. And it feels good with any trucks. But yeah, hopefully, you know, back on the stoke wagon and more videos coming soon. You know, I got like creator's block or whatever, and I don't like to force videos. So if I don't have an idea for a video or I don't have any motivation, I just don't make them. Yeah, hopefully I get back on that because it's been so nice. It's been really hot, and I'll be regretting it come fall, winter time when it's raining nonstop, and then I'll want to skate. But I have this glorious garage that it might be a lot of flat ground, but we will see. Yeah, quick little update. And as always, I'll see you on the next meow.